Germany must pay for what it has done. The blood of our dead demand penance.
If we do not punish Germany, we cheat our future generations. We give them the threat of war with Germany again. We cannot allow this to happen.
Germany must pay!
Germany must pay!
Gentlemen, please, let's calm down and discuss this like civilized men. Germany has done great wrong, but don't you think the loss of life has been enough payment?
Our land lies in ruins. We have learned the errors of our ways. Do not put the bitterness of your hearts on the fatherland.
You say that Germany's destruction is its punishment? What do you call our destruction, or Britain's destruction? Were we not punished?
Why should Germany walk when we have lost so much? Germany should never have the power to do this again, and this treaty ensures that.
Gentlemen, my 14 points will take care of this.
Healing of our lands will only happen when we put this out of our heads. Let us go.
America, you will never understand. You lost so little, never.
You propose freedom? You want healing? Germany's pain is our healing.
Gentlemen, you reap what you sow.
Yeah.
France and Britain got their way with Germany. They took away the Sudetenland and the Rhineland while charging $33 billion in war debts. Germany could do nothing to counter the wrath of the Allied nations. In an attempt to pay off their debts, Germany inflated its currency to the point that it became nearly impossible for people to survive, let alone buy food.
I would like a loaf of bread.
2 million Deutschmarks.
How much for one loaf?
No bread for you! Stop, dude!
While Germany's situation grew darker, a young Austrian named Adolf applied for an art school in Germany. He was soundly denied by the Jewish leaders of the school. Adolf quickly fell into a sect and eventually was arrested for attempting to take over Germany's government. While he was in jail, he wrote a book detailing how he would take over all of Europe and his views on the Jewish and democracy. Soon after his release, the book developed a following known as the Nazis. Hitler attempted to become Chancellor of Germany, but was denied. Soon after, his niece died, and Hitler, his life in shambles, almost committed suicide.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city's
The roof is on fire.
However, Hitler received the chancellorship when the Nazi Party took 1/3 of the vote in 1933. His first act as chancellor was to solidify his position, and thus the Reichstag was mysteriously burned to the ground.
Burn, motherfucker. Hello, my name is Jimmy.
Before he became chancellor, before he got his rise to power, became the lead supreme leader of Germany.
Früher war alles besser.
Adolf started out with good intentions. He was simple, loved the art, and had huge dreams. He left Austria to try to get into an art college in Germany. However, he was rejected. It crushed him, and he believed that the Jews were out to get him, and they were to blame for the destruction of one of his dreams. After the death of his niece, Hitler got very close to killing himself. He realized that without the chancellorship, he was at a political standstill. When he heard the news that he had been dubbed chancellor, he was overjoyed. He threw himself back into his work and eventually became what Americans would call a dictator. With this newfound power, Hitler began massive deficit spending and restarted the war effort. He quickly became a superpower and saved Germany's economy. The people loved him, and he promised to make Germany great again.
How did he change after he became chancellor?
Propaganda was a weapon turned on its own people. He brainwashed them with 24/7 broadcasting, nationalizing the terror and violence, thus giving the Nazis a ruthless efficiency.
To revive the economy, Hitler began massive deficit spending, rearming Germany, and establishing them as a world power again. He built the Autobahn, the first highway, transport his troops and, more importantly, his tanks. He then retook the Rhineland and its precious natural resources. In an attempt to stem Germany's power grab, the British offered an appeasement act. Germany receives the Sudetenland in return for a promise not to invade any more countries. In 1939, Germany signs a non-aggression act with Russia. Several months later, Germany invades Poland.
Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass, 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends.